Hello and welcome, boys and girls. It's your friendly neighbourhood YouTube and streamer. It's LF Jake, and we're here with another episode of Wildermyth, the second episode of our second season. The Enduring War is the story that we're doing right now. Let's continue on. Last time we played this game, what actually happened in the story? Robots, known as Mortar are becoming more and more apparent in the land. There is one such Mortar creature that the other Mortar are after for some reason. And we just spent the last 10 years, or at least someone called Vala spent the last 10 years, researching and trying to figure out what makes this strange Mortar so different. And I don't think we know it. All we know is the chance that some of them aren't aggressive. Oh, also, the Mortar have learnt how to create more of themselves, which could be a serious problem in the world. If they can keep on creating more of themselves, they'll never stop. So we have our plot for this story. Why is this taking so long? It's not frozen, has it? Oh, not responding. Maybe it'll catch up. Oh, there we go. So I believe our gang is Arin, Krell, Kasim, and the new girl Piper. We are all as old as each other though. And we have to clear all Mortar sites. Find the source of the Mortar. Where are they being able to make more of themselves? We're going to have to go here. So we'll go here first. It's a little bit out of the way, but it is what it is. What we will do is every time we have to pass by a job on the way to somewhere, then we'll do it. And get the extra materials for the end of the act so we can make better armor and weapons and stuff. Doesn't look like there's any sort of time limit for this chapter. Obviously in 202 days there will be an incursion, which basically means a little party of Mortar will appear and try and take over certain towns in the map. Here we go. Water Hills has been revealed. The cool Vixen Dam. Sounds nice. Let's go. What would you do, Krell, if you found your heart racing at the thought of another? Someone you stood beside through danger and then... So, Kasim is in love with Piper. And obviously, Krell is in love with Arin. You mean someone, not Piper? Wait, are you admitting that? Who are you thinking about? Shh, stop mumbling for a second, you hear that? Hushed voices and careful footfalls approach down the overgrown path. To Arin's ears, even those muffled noises are perfectly loud. Is Kasim thinking about another woman? Come forward, strangers. If you're friendly, come forward slowly. Silence, perhaps for a minute, is all answer that emerges from a thick wall of brush. Then... Duck here, you dolt! They're not fooled by this. We're prolonging the inevitable. Yes, mistress. Should I offer myself? Introduce us. We can hear your... Ho there! Ho? You look like experienced... whatever you are. Bandits, rogues, not hounding for captives, I hope. Us? You think we're ruffians? Well... Oh, move it, you fool. How are you so miserable at this? Sorry, mistress. Here, take my arm. A pair of travellers clamber free from the bracken, their clothing fine but a tad filthy. Hello, strangers. I'm Dakia, servant and apprentice to this prestigious and lovely woman who... Well, perhaps we shouldn't use your real name. That's Gale Goderun. Eh? Oop, he knows your name. And why wouldn't he? Gale, the dream chanter, poet and peerless singer. Impossible to turn away an ear when she's plucking strings, spinning yarns, and developing her famous vowels. Well, you don't seem like a threat. Come sit by the fire. We're not in any kind of bad business. By the fire sounds great. Krell, mistress. The small camp settles a little awkwardly. Introductions go round. Shortly thereafter, Kasim can't help himself. He bends Gale's ear. Our reality is indivisible from our mythology. That's a quote from Meladine, as I'm sure you know. You really cemented the truth of it to me, though. See? You sang the Queen of the Seas in Wilderdare. I wept. You recited Tree of Looms in full pages without rest. People still talk about it. Yes, yes, I remember those days. I try not to miss them. Oh, mistress, you don't need to say it. I do, though. It's just that nothing lasts forever. Bad fever took my lofty registers from me. My volume. Performance is such a physical thing. Most forget that. I'm weak nowadays. I lean on him, my student, Dakia there. Mistress. I would love to show that gift to you again, but it's gone now. Only the memory remains. Why not try a small song? Even if it's quiet, even if it's just a shadow of you, we'd like it. We'll roll. We'll roll. Also, chill, welcome. I don't know if I've already said that. It's a 4. We could see what the apprentices learned. Well, am I so poor a teacher you're ashamed to show what you've learned? No, mistress, of course not. So, young Dakia, apprentice to Gale Goderun, the Dream Chanter, removes his instrument from his case. His features, composed, take on a startling dignity. He sings and plays with great skill, a testament to the talents of his mentor. First, he performs a somber ballad. Next, a rousing and farcical tune to turn dour lips up. Smiles pool in the warm orange wash of the firelight and song. He plays well into the night, until the others begin to pitch him with stories or songs. The night before the fight of the Kulvixen Dam passes easily, in good company. Well, that was nice. But we never knew what Kasim was about to tell Krell. Right, we've got a stone spirit here. Cheeky little 3 damage to start us off. Krell get forward, enter Guardian. Piper do the same thing. And Kasim will interfuse with... it's all a bit crap in it with the rocks. And we'll do a discus. Nice. So if this one approaches us, Krell and Piper should hopefully kill it. Oh, and never mind, the sommelier is ranged. Oh, I should have shot within the... It doesn't matter anyway, we killed him. Gotta remember, from around Krell we get inspired. Cool. Here we go. Time to open this door. What we got? Not too bad. I expected more. There's got to be more in here, right? Interviews with this pot. And we'll do 2 damage, 2 to 3 damage. Here, we'll do that. Nice. 3 damage and remove the armor. Ah, there is another one. Oh, I knew it. They're all coming out now, aren't they? Kasim! Please be careful. Let's stand in... Oh! Why am I controlling Kasim again? %, 43. Ugh. Guardian. And unfortunately, another Guardian. Can't do much else. Not bad. This one can breathe fire though, no? No, doesn't matter. Dominic Cook, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, we're amazing. And we win. We get a level up for Arin. Someone else is finally level 2. And Kasim. Right, Arin, what are we going to give to you? Once per... no, let's just upgrade the archery. Dodge against range attacks. We could also give Kasim inspiration, which would be decent. We could upgrade compulsion. Obviously Dibs isn't here, so I have to make this decision for him. Compulsion is changed from a turn-ending action to a swift action. Hmm. Once per battle as a swift action, creates a shield around himself and nearby allies. Let's upgrade the compulsion. Whoa! A war flail. It's got to go to one of my warriors, right? It's got to go to Piper because it's not an upgrade for Krell. Nice. Someday people will move back to Cool Vixen Dam. Broken gears will become tiny treasures to dig up. Children will find homes for spirits here. Young men will build barns alongside their sweethearts. Old men will trade in iron and salt. And at the end, the oldest will die peacefully in their beds, the way it should be. You seem quite keen on it all. Thinking of staying? It's too late for me. Adventure's been stirred in my blood. The best we can do is keep moving and hope to leave this place. Hope to leave peace in our wake. Ah, he's a good man. He's a good man, I can see. Let's catalogue through this area. Hopefully find an item. Hopefully find something worth finding. Oh, Iron and Cassim make an absurd bet. Cassim, you look lost. You're at a festival. I thought we'd have some poets here, storytellers. That song they're singing is so unoriginal. Yeah, well, you don't have to stay. But, I'm still trying to do my part. Community spirit? Yeah, right. Well, I spot a dice table. Care to take me on? Later. That was bottle dog bonkers! It was lucky. Honestly though, do you have a secret? I've never seen someone roll that well. No secrets, I get on these streaks sometimes. Cards, dice, coins, but now you mention it. I've always wondered what would happen if we were just to pick a direction. A direction? Just pick a direction and go. If I'm really on a hot streak, well, I bet we'll find a magic item somewhere. A magic item, seriously? And when we have to do it, right? I'm game. Bet you for a new pair of socks, how about that? And we'll send these three, and then Piper can stay to finish securing this area. Because obviously we can only send 3 people on a side quest anyway. I see the edge of the forest. So this forest has an edge. That's nice. Come on now, all things have an ending somewhere, including my patience. Look, it was a joke in the first place, wasn't it? Keep walking until we find what? A magic item? What even is that? Nice to take a little trip, but this trip's no longer little. Come on, Orin. It's time to go back to our lives. Alright, but can we at least check down that castle first? Or? Where there's presumably a magic item. Follow me, Cassim. Place seems abandoned, so we go in the front way, or I'm thinking we climb in a window or something. My bones are on edge. Let's roll the die. We're going in through the front door. Be honest though. You thought the whole thing was crazy and over particular. No, yeah, it absolutely did. The dim halls are broken and falling in. Their steps scruff dust off the stones. Excuse me, mouse. Can see straight through the upper floor. Aha! Hop. Empty. Hey, that's life, isn't it? You know, I am glad we stuck this out. Now about the bet. What happens to the winner? The loser buys them nice socks. But I'll be lenient if... Interesting. Well, I'm afraid you spoke too soon, Soxy, because there's always a second chest. Why wouldn't there be? Uh-oh. Oh. Grrk. Looks like there's going to be a scrap. Batchby and Spectic shouldn't be too difficult of a fight. Get that Spectic out of the way first, I guess. Oh, never mind. Krell is close enough to attack. Good damage. And then we'll get involved here because we're inspired. And we will interfuse with this. And hopefully... Oh, damn it. I thought this guy was 4 panels wide. Let me kill the Spectic at least. Nice. Good block. Nice. Good block. Let's get in the inspiration area. Oh my god. 9 damage. See you later, Batch B. I've noticed most side quest fights are like really easy. I hate seeing that light behind their eyes. Gives me the weird notion there's something there. Bone in ham. That's what I'm craving. Oh well, time to see who really won the bet. Must we? Flip. Fortune's Girdle. We'll roll the dice to see who it goes to. Number 2. Oh, it's gone to Krell. Not even Kasim or Orin. I guess it's a thank you for Krell to join them. A short while later. I don't really get it. Don't get what? Why? I don't understand why. Since I don't know when, maybe all my life, things tend to break my way. Not always, but I've recognised it's abnormal. Little stuff, usually. It's those small, spur-of-the-moment kind of coincidences that just slide perfectly into place. Right. Right, well I owe you a pair of socks, I suppose. And they better be new this time. Oh, and I think we'll get a level up. Okay, it was Arin's side quest. Riposte, counter a successful melee block and dodge. Not bad. Arin is refunded an action point after a melee kill. Arin's melee range attacks apply to hobbled. It will do crippling strikes. You know what? Oh my gosh, my phone is not on silent. How embarrassing. Yeah, we'll send everyone back here. Just get this done a bit quicker. And then we'll move here. What are we getting? A nice necklace. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. It's a 6. It's going to Piper. It's not much of a necklace, is it? It's just a chain. But we'll take it. Cancel the mortar guy upgrades. Continue on. Oh my god, another side quest. Kasim must follow a recurring dream. Since I was very small, one dream has returned to me again and again, but fire threads the darkness, heat and terror. I know I've spoken a little bit before, Krell. I have nightmares that curl my soul, of a place I've never been. A torched house, the blue blaze eating bones. I feel dread. Have you said that? Are you sure you weren't speaking to a different Krell? Are you being funny? Absolutely not. Please continue. When I asked you to come with me on a little trip, I didn't tell you how far we might be going. I didn't tell you our destination is a place I've dreamed of all my life, although I worry death waits for us there. But you see, following a dream is kind of a last resort for those who can't go back to sleep. Obviously we'll do the side quest. You're not exactly filling me with confidence, but alright, I'll go. And Arin can go with him. I guess Piper can just continue scouting. Well, there is an incursion actually. So what we'll do... How do I get over there? Oh. How do I just go there? I guess I click on the forge. No, I want to go there. Is she going? No. A thick-grown woodland seems to invite them under its boughs. Wood and damp and the spring herbs that grow here all combine into a heady, fragrant zest in the air. Good spot for a spirit-type encounter. Standing stones are kind of unusual. Hey, who are you dingots setting up camp on my doorstep? Get away from my omen stones. This place yours? Ask her name. Hey, no need for this. I didn't see you had weapons. You outlaws, you don't have to kill me. We were startled, that's all. She's old. My name's Kasim. This is Krell. We're from far away. Kasim? But you're the strange sorcerer from my dream. Oh? My name is Quail Proudhead. Quail of Omens is how I'm known in Jonabridge, and now it seems... Please come with me, Kasim. Let's stay wary, that's all. The woodland woman leads them among the trees to the door of her secluded home. Be welcome. There's bark cheese and brined pork also upon my table. Please find enlightenment. You keep a nice table. These old beams have stood me well. I chose a lucky spot, but I had the advantage of dreaming it, see. I've had dreams since I was a small girl. Dreams, windows to tomorrow, visions. Dreams that portend to what may come. My grandmother's a seer also. Something some folks get born with, I suppose. She swigs bright blackberry wine. I was a young woman when I got run out of town. Quail of Omens, they called me. I told them the stores would burn, and so they did. It was a stray cinder. Folks blamed me. In Jonabridge, huh? But I knew it would happen. I told my mother and ailing father, and left before the drunk showed up. My parents got to stay and live happily, and visited me often in their later years. Life out here has been lonely sometimes, yeah, but rewarding in many ways. Time to time, folks come, and they drink from the well of sighs my dreams have filled with me. Sights. And now you have come, Kasim. I'm creaking through my final years, but you've got the gift to be the next woodland seer. The next woodland seer? Kasim? Yes, it would be the birth of a tradition, which will only strengthen the magic in the many years I see left in you. You can help this world, keep this world safe, though not in the way you've done. I'll teach you. We do have time for that. What? Wow. Wow. I don't think I can make this decision because Dibs, who's not in my chat, owns Kasim. I can't say, oh, let's maybe lose him forever or not. I think we're going to choose to stay out on the road. My work is out there. My calling's to the world that needs my hands. That's too big of a decision to leave to a dice roll. The owl wears the mask of a dreamer, but by night she glides awake and watchful. My vigil is on the wing, not within the perch. I understand. What I don't understand is why you've come. It seems you have some other purpose. Kasim, your dream led us here. Do you think this... From outside, a tremendous roar erupts, shaking the stones in the house. Stay here. I've dreamed this place will be devoured by flames. I've been given the chance to stop that happening, and I will. Oh my god. Not too scary. Just some gorgons. Easy. Oh yeah. Forgot Arin wasn't part of the cutscene. It might just be these two, but we'll open this door just in case. Definitely nothing there. Interfuse with mossy rocks. Ha, idiot. Good shot. And then Krell, finish this. Nice. Krell's got a lot of health, Jesus. We've got Talisman of Divinity. Adds magic armor, we'll roll. A 6, so the bottom option. It's going to be Arin's. After the fighting's done, the grateful Quail throws a small feast to thank them. The woodland seer, it seems, never foresaw this possibility. This random raving monster that would have devastated all she'd built. She and Kasim talk late into the night, sharing old dreams, wisdoms, and what-ifs. The old woman sees them off in the morning. What did she give you? There's a new parcel among Kasim's things. Oh, a keepsake. Something she used to wear. Anyone could use it. Myself, I already received the great gift from Quail. Just knowing there was someone who understood, and knowing these dreams have a purpose. That it's about challenging fate, not accepting it. That's a lot of things you've got. She's a generous woman. Some days later, we'll be in town by night, I think. Hey, Kasim? You're going to ask whether I'll think about it? The what if? Staying with Quail and seeing if I could do what she does? Yeah. Will I regret it? I think of a gardener. He chooses to plant, and I'm sure at times feels envious of other yields. But the seeds he's sown are wondrous magic themselves. Anyway, I've got good friends. I need to stand beside them. Last resort, though. I could always go back. Oh, I got some bracelets. I could give them, but Kasim did say, he did specifically say that anyone could use them. And it's alright, because Kasim's getting them anyway. Nice. Adds +5 dodge. And he's leveled up as well. Amazing. What should we give him? Riposte? No. Windwalk? Maybe. For each interview's object, the range attacks gain +2 damage. Interview's objects take 1 damage whenever a melee or range attack is used. Yeah, sure. I'm more likely to use that skill. Can we make a bridge? We have got some time. Oh, no, no, no. I made a mistake. At least 3 heroes. Flip. They're here now. How do I send Yana Bridge? How do I send a character to Yana? Oh, there we go. Prepare defense. We'll roll between 1 and 4. We've got 3. What's going on? Uh-oh. Out scouting, Piper begins to feel presence behind her growing. Sometimes, among the roots in these ancient trees, shadows and hollows look even like false caves, but how many weren't false? Deepists. If I'm swift, I can rush by them. Gotta be patient to escape effectively. I'll set fires. Chaos can be an ally. I wonder how many I'll kill as I go. We'll roll between 1 and 4. It's a 3. We'll go for the fire. That was dumb, wasn't it? Fire engulfs dry timbers, tickles and trunks of trees. Escape will be a dire red-lit run. Defeat all or escape. Okay. Lost one arm. Arm hobbled. No movement. Hobbled again. Oh no! Okay, we're going this way instead. Good dodge. Stop hobbling me! At least they're pushing me this way. Hobbled again. I mean, at this rate, he's never gonna. Oh, whoops. He's never gonna get close enough to activate my guardian. Ah, big dodge. Yeah, let's run. I'll never be able to get close enough to that guy to attack him. Nice. Yep, top-notch hero right there. Intercept. Oops. God, who hasn't been picked right now? I mean, we might as well just attack this place. Oh. Krell? Kasim and Krell talk quite a lot, considering they're not the romance. A walk, maybe. Can't explain why the wind's purple. But then there's a lot that I can't be Whoop. Whoosh. Oof. Oh. You're not death. How do I know that? But what? Okay. I don't speak dream ghost. 2 cold memories floated into Kasim's head. Fashioned of bones. And long hidden. But as the figure began to fade, so did the memories. If Kasim concentrated, he could hold on to one. The location of the bow or the location of the spear. There's bow. Most dreams are such nonsense. It would be unwise to dismiss this on the ones that weren't. The memory seemed to take root as he walked, and by the time he reached a hollow tree, he was barely surprised to unearth the old bow. Kasim! Kasim! There you are, but you'd been nabbed. I found something. These things just sort of happen to you, don't they? They can happen to anyone. You just have to pay attention. Right. Now, as much as I would like to give this bow to Krell, because I did say she needs a bow, I feel like I should give it to Arin, right? And upgrade her bow. It's a shame every time I replace someone's bow, I can't give the old bow to someone. Here we go. Oh god, we are locked in with these guys, huh? Easy enough. There'll be a lot more through this door. Let's have a look. Hello there, everyone. Oh, didn't see you there. We'll compulse you. I'll just move you over there. Nice. Awesome. 12 damage on the counter. That's with the inspiration as well, and the Lover's Vengeance. These 3 should be pretty easy to take care of. These guys have got 1 HP each. Very good. Only 2 damage, but it's enough. And that's it. Glorious. Oh, and the exact same. Oh no, it is slightly different armor. And you know what? We will take it because it's got more warding. Wow. Much better look. Night's fallen before the last deepest lies still. It's a short but weary trek to camp for the vanguard of the demon. Ah, the glamorous life of a hero. You say that every single time. While the others divvy up last night's leftovers, Krell heads straight to bed. Peace at last. Phew, good thing we made it. Piper came this close to getting a kick in the pants. Her body droops, the day's toils felt in every ligament. Until, at last, sleep. Troubles melt like honeyflakes. Welcome. So, you a gambling dummy? I bet I can eat all this one in one go. You win, have some jewels. Piper will be so mad. Speaking of Piper, looks like she's still guarding the tent. Of course, even with the deepest dead, she can't give it a rest. Huh? Is she in trouble? Got something against Krell? Look, she may be a pain in the eye, but she's my pain in the eye. Glare all you want, I'm not letting you through. Ugh! What the hell? Is this still a dream? Hey, wait! Why is she moving so slow? Why can't I move my limbs? Piper! Piper? Ah, what are you shouting for? Oh, crazy dream about a gambling dummy. Right, well, make yourself useful. I want griddle cakes. Oh yeah, I forgot their rivals. Piper, would you really throw your life in front of mine? More speed, we'll take it. Okay, so we should... Let's just do this. We'll have to just take an L there. A nice little ring. A 3. Cassim. Gives plus 0.8 warding. We can prepare defenses right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, 6. Yep, we'll go for the tier 1 defenses. And now we wait. And we'll defend. This should be a very easy fight. The Mortgai have come. Finally they can be heard. Unusually quiet, but unmistakable. Like oiled machinery, like bones sliding on velvet. How should the defenders respond? There's ways in this forest that only we may know. Ah, all high percentage chances of succeeding, so we'll roll. 3, that's the middle option. Use our knowledge of the land. Hurry their approach. The enemy ranks absorb encountered fire from the cover of familiar willows and staunch old oaks. It's an audacious day. All begin to feel part of the story that grows under them. Let's do this. Let's be having you. All foes suffer 2 damage and all heroes have doubled stun chance. This should be a very easy fight then. Okay, so oh, there are some enemies that we can shoot. What's the furthest I can be away? Nice, and there's that stunt. There could be people behind the house here, but there's no way to know, so we'll just we'll get everyone together. Oh, hey, Krell. Yeah, go on, we'll be aggressive. Because he can get in there. Interfuse with this big stump. And discus 100%. Where's he scurrying off to? Alright, here they come. They're really making themselves known now. Oh my gosh, how many are there? Alright, 75. I can shoot. Good. Back attack. 2 damage. Amazing. Mark John. Wow. I can't reach. Linny. Good job. Guess we could do... Oh no, we can't reach with the discus. Interfuse with this rock. And then do a discus there. We'll take it. Piper takes 1 damage. Uh-oh. Okay, everyone's doing very good blocking. Alright, let's get away from this fire. I don't know if it spreads. Is that an 8% chance? Either way, amazing. I didn't need to get this close, but it's fine. 3 damage. Good job, Mark John. I think the fire is spreading as well. I'm sure it wasn't in 3 panels before. Doing pretty well. Oh. Oh, big dodge. Oh, there's more. Why can't I shoot? I'm wasting my time going for this one. Oh, I really am wasting my time. Do a volley of arrows just because I don't think there's anyone else. Come on, Groofer. Finish him. Good job. Hey, the villagers are doing just fine. They could have defended this place all by themselves. Oh. Honestly? Nice. Is that it? Is that it? Surely. No. Oh, we get a level up here as well. Level 4 for Krell. Not bad. Chill, are you around? He's chilling in the chat right now. I'll wait a second. Not entirely sure if he's in the chat. He did say hello at the start, but that was quite a while ago. Oh, that's alright, chill. He's here. Let's have a look at the abilities you can learn for your level up. We've got Endurance, +2 armor and +1 warding as a passive ability. Huge. Engage, force an enemy to only attack you. Tinker, once per combat as a swift action, you can give yourself 3 armor and 2 warding, or to yourself or a nearby ally. Or upgrade Inspiration. Increases from 1 tile to 2, and gives 1 warding to all allies within range. Go with upgrade Inspiration, sweet. Alrighty. So where are we going now? I guess we'll go down here. Wait a second. I thought this was a mod that I got rid of. While scouting Whiskey Plains. Legendary weapons. I wanted to get rid of that mod. It's the legendary Green Mammoth. I hate this mod. If I can sneak up on it and shoot it, I'll be the most famous hunter ever. Swish, the walk. That was my kill and you stole it. Well, but it will look mighty fine in my trophy case. Who on earth are you? It's Lessingwary, only the most famous hunter ever. I happen to be looking for an apprentice. Interested? We'll accept it. We'll do it. 5. I would love to be an apprentice. Come visit my hall at Lionfort to get me started. God, that's miles away. Aaron, go on a pilgrimage. Roll dice, what we're going to do here. It's a 4, the middle option. Oh, in that case, I should keep the mod that adds the extra events in then. I got rid of that because I thought it had the weird photorealistic things in, which ruined my immersion. Outside Lessingwary's Hall in Lionfort. I'm here. Ah, Ari, good to see you. Come, let me show you around. The trophy room, I can't believe I'm actually here. Look at this stupid mammoth head. Interesting. Getting that bear was quite a struggle, let me tell you. As you know, last time we met, I didn't get a chance to evaluate your skills. Verily. I need to travel to swamps near Crabscour Watermill. A quest of my own. You may wonder, is your target animal, mineral, or vegetable? Rock collecting? Seriously? Ha! That would be stupid. What idiot would put a rock up on their wall as a trophy? No, I need you to bring me a flower. Sort of a flower. The plant on it grows on its 8 feet tall. The plant it grows on is 8 feet tall and has teeth. Also look out for the roots. I hear it drags people down into the swamp before it eats them. That sounds like fun, I guess. Oh, but so worthwhile. So now Arin's going here. And meanwhile, the other three. Rumours of Mortgai have led the vanguard of the demon through tangled woods to the site of a long-forgotten ruin. Wind-worn rocks and decayed edifices are all that remains of this ancient city. How could a civilization like this just vanish, leaving no trace even in local histories? Could have been a war that wiped them out, or a plague left no one behind to tell their story. More tracks here, more of them have sprung a leak. I wonder, have the Mortgai come here before, to travel all this way? They must have some plan, some motive. Well, there's plenty of stonework still intact. They could put it to use, maybe. Turn this place into something defensible. I guess we're not the only ones who have learned to use what the dead leave behind. The dead. Sometimes it's like you forget most of them were just plain ordinary folks living their lives. You know, with all the usual hopes and fears and everyday concerns. Can almost imagine it. Crowds of people laughing, jostling. Bet these streets got wild in the summertime. And in those homes, every evening, they'd lay down their heads, pass the night in fervent reading. Guess they formed friendships, same as us. Helped each other through the hard times. Sounds like our Mortgai. In the open pit of an old amphitheatre, Mortgai scrabble at the loose stones and rubble. Thoughts, do we just blunder in? Let's have a roll. It's 6. Fire's always good, says Krell. Let's do this. See, this is interesting now with Arin and her hunting quest, because I thought it was a different mod that added new events into the game. But now I know that's not the case, so I can add those mods back in, and maybe we'll get some new interesting interactions next time we play. Alright, where are the enemy? Nowhere to be seen. But we are also nowhere to be seen. How do I... Is there anywhere I can go where I don't pass through fire? No point doing anything just yet. They've got no idea. And there's more of them that I would have liked to see. I think this is everyone. It's these 5 enemies. Whoops. Misclicked. Awesome. Alright, compulsion. I mean, interface. Interfuse. We'll do the fire. And then we'll lash the fire. Because that'll do more damage next turn when they start their turn in the fire. Oh, I just removed the magic armor. 2 damage, alright. Casima's not too bad, a bit scary, but... Not bad. Stealth attack so it ignores the armor. Ooh, and Piper takes 3 damage. Okay, it's a 3v4. Keep our distance. Interfuse with... I mean, it's going to be a discus, whatever I do, right? We play our cards right. Rats. Unless they could at least get a kill. Blocked. Good job, Kasim. Okay, bit scary. A lot of people are going for Kasim here. Took some psychic damage, but didn't take any actual damage, so we're good. Oh, it takes 3 damage. Let's control Kasim first. We have to just move out, yeah. I didn't want to do it, but... Nice. Let's just pop you here with a Guardian, and pop you here. Should kill, because you're inspired as well. Oh yeah, and she's got Blood Rage. She does more damage when she's more hurt. Ooh. Okay, Carol takes 1 damage, but that's just fine. And now we do big damage to Mr. Watchman. Very good. A little bit scared for Kasim. Interfuse with this. He's got the extra defense now because he's stood next to Krell, so the Watchman couldn't kill. Rats. Oh no, Kasim's not getting defended. Okay, we're fine. It's over. A little bit scary, but never had a doubt in my mind, really. Ooh, a dual-wield sword. Good go, good with Krell. She's the melee fighter here. As their breathing stills, they hear the chittering of birds, the buzz of bees, overgrown grasses rustle in the breeze. Gone quiet. Guess that was the last of them. Right, maybe just check under a few rocks before we declare victory. Could be, you know, hidey holes. Not far from where they fought, a section of flagstone appears to be coming up. Kasim prides away some with his toe, uncovering what appears to be a way below. With a little more effort, they widen out an entrance. How deep is it? Stairs. Gotta check it out, right? Any good reason not to go? Down they climb into the ancient city's underbelly. Slimy things skitter away as they approach. A rancid odour hangs in the air. Torch over here, let me just... In a splash of light, their surroundings take colour and shape. The passage opens into a small enclosure, an oval room. Bits of rotten wood and matted straw form a pale suggestion of a bed at one end. Smells, doesn't it? Not a dungeon or a tomb, it has all the trappings of a living place. No windows, guess if you like privacy. Scattered around the room are what remains of a life's possessions. Most are decayed or moth-eaten beyond recognition. Some soiled clothing, soiled-looking cloth over here. Big old frying pan. If the Mordecai found this place, I guess they didn't see anything worth harvesting. But there's one item that catches Kasim's eye. A small bone flute set atop a stone pedestal. Alone, it seems to have survived the passage of years unmarred. Moon-coloured, its surface is smooth, polished by the press of ancient fingertips. It begs to be held again. You've got that look in your eyes, Kasim. Huh? Oh, There was a bard, Garin Mountaingrave, who used to sing of a people cursed by a mossy mud spirit. Their tongues were garbled, so that they could not understand the words of another. But a melody they found, hadn't lost its meaning. I wonder what songs these ancient people used to play, whether they would mean something to us if we heard them. The way it's placed. I think it was treasured by the hands that held it. Well looked after. We'll roll. We're going to take it. And we'll roll to see who wears it. It's going to be Krell. More charisma. Wow. And more warding. Kasim moves forward and carefully plucks the flute from its stand. If music can bind us together, can speak for us, and speak to us of our humanity, then maybe this is our link. To those who lived and were forgotten, a way for their legacy to carry on. Taking it, it's like an heirloom, right? A way to be remembered, for whoever left it behind. So if you want my opinion, I think it's good. They put out the torch and make their way back to the surface, and seal the passage behind them. So, how about a little contest to find out who plays it best? Nice. So you three, catalogue through here, try and find an item. Who's going to be done first? Ooh. The kill stealer. This is it. We'll just pick this flower real quick and get back to Lessingwary. Remind me about the part with the roots again. It could be anything down there. Ah, do not want. I'm starting to wonder why he sent us here. Oh, that's supposed to be a cutscene with other people, but she's all by herself. Carnivorous root. Oh my. I hope these carnivorous roots can't move. Oh, they can. Uh-oh. Okay. Oren's invisible right now. Why she got her knife out? Nice. This is a good little spot now. We can just shoot them all as they come in. Oh, that's not good. I should be moving and shooting, to be fair. That's bad for me. Oh. Well, that's a bit scary, isn't it? Oh. 5%. Oh, come on. He's making them appear, so it's only really worth me shooting this guy. Nice. Hobbled as well. Okay. I guess we'll just... Oh. Can I kill with this? Okay. Grave danger. She's going to get surrounded soon. Okay, literally, how do I get out of this? Is Aren doomed? No! Aren, no! Aren! The blow knocks Aren back on her heels. Pain doesn't come immediately, but there's wet stuff dripping down her face. It's probably blood. She's never taken a hit like this, at least not that she can remember. Focus on surviving. Nothing more I can do here. She probably wasn't going to win the battle on her own anyway. Alone, she stanches her wounds. One gash goes particularly deep. That's going to leave a scar. But she survives. But she does survive. Bring the flower back. Alright. We get an item out of this. Some knee pads. 1, 2, 3 was R in. So you three, now I need you to get here for me. But I've always said, if there's jobs along the way, we'll do them. Cancel the mortar guy upgrades. Nice. This is all going to be good for the end of the act. Aura needs time to heal before she can do anything, I guess. Aura's here. Sweet. Let's see what happens when we talk. Even though we didn't win the fight, so surely we don't have the flower. I'm back. Ah, Aura, good to see you again. I see you were successful. Hate it. Alright, let's get that right on the wall. Congratulations, you're my best apprentice. I don't have any other jobs for right now though. Oh, that's it. Wow, okay. You know what, Arin can go here, while the rest of the team go there. Before we do this fight, we'll send everyone here. Very good, and then we'll send everyone together as a team to do this next fight. Huh? Where's my lucky coin? Can't be that lucky, getting itself lost. It couldn't have been the spoon or the socks, could it? Had to be the coin. The coin was responsible for more victories than you'd think. I forgot on a hunt one time and I couldn't hear a thing. You know, friends help friends look for lucky coins. Okay, let me just wake up the initiative. Oh, is that it? What the? And here I thought Gorgons were going to be that thing that ruined my day. Oh. He's entered a cave. We'll roll. Piper. She's going to be smart. I'm going to need backup. Hey, over here. Did you get your coin? Not yet. But hey. Now you don't have to rescue me from a Gorgon ambush, so you're welcome. I'll do what I can, but don't rely on me without my coin, okay? Maybe the Gorgons were able to snag it off the critter. Yuck, don't make me think about some gross tentacles getting all sticky. She's actually lost accuracy because she doesn't have a lucky coin. No enemies here, right? It's hard to tell sometimes. Swap to the bow. Shoot this raccoon right in the chops. Easy. We're close enough to get everyone inspired here. Interfuse with, I guess, this stump. Rats. Kasim! He's been yoinked. Might as well shoot from here while I've got the inspiration. Can I hit him? 2 damage. We have to interfuse with probably these rocks will do. Chance of me getting covered in blur. Oh, Kasim takes 2 damage. Can't believe he's still got a spoon that he started the game with. Nice. I'll have to take the magic damage here. Nice. I hate Gorgons for this exact reason. All this poison, this corrupted blood. It's just a bit of a nuisance, isn't it? Piper's been yoinked. 25% chance and it lands. %39% chance of getting covered in blood. But we win the fight, and I think Piper gets a level up. I say I think, of course she does. She's now level 3. Piper reduces the cost of recruits. +5 stunt chance on all heroes in the party. That's actually kind of big. Oh, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do Bud. Oh, a brooch. A brooch. It's a 2. Krell. There you go. Plus 0.7 speed. So you got the coin back? Yep, the little rascal must have changed her heart. Must have had a change of heart and dropped it. It's kind of cute. Okay. In an ugly way, maybe. Come on, little goober. You want to be friends? Oh, and we'll see what happens. So it can either choose Arin, the animal can choose Piper, or it can just scurry away. It's scurrying away. And off it goes. Well, sure. You didn't have anything fun for it to steal. Pardon me. Alrighty. We're nearing the end. 2 more fights. Cancel the mortar guy. Get a nice little fancy belt. Roll it again. A 3. It's Kasim's. Good for you. Gives him 0.5 armor, which is definitely going to be good for him. Let's move to the next place. Silver Lord Plains. Our stars climb high tonight. Oh, are those ones ours? Always climbing around, our little stars. It's a good omen. What's it an omen of? I can't really tell you what they mean specifically. I also think maybe listening is the point. Quieting yourself to hear the voice of existence. Feel like it's dangerous following signs no one can actually read, but because yeah. Swish. Gotta roll. Gotta roll. 6. Maybe I do wonder. Does he see something I don't? 55% chance of something. I get wanting omens to be true. I get why people convince themselves. That's why there's a big pair of hands that cradle them, carries them, and it will catch them where they fall. But where could that intention live, you know? I don't know. It has to be gods and things, or a woo, or a what? I just don't think I'll ever see it. Maybe that's the difference. Oh well, what's the line between the book witch and... Treasure these questions, clove the witch, grinning wide. They'll distract you from aging. They'll lengthen your stride. She was thinking that and he completed the quote. Yeah, that's the one. Insight. Okay, stun chance doubled. Love it. Quite a lot of enemies in this fight, and a fire spirit. Pretty cool. Have to do our first attack in the inspiration. Okay, we missed. Good. Piper's movement is pretty bad. How big would the Splinter Blast be? Oh, good enough. Nice. Oh, another weldling. Okay, Krell's magic armor's gone. Oh, 4 damage is a bit much, isn't it? Good counter. A little bit scary, if I don't say so myself. Arin, let's get close to your mate. Good kill. 14 damage. Nice. Kasim, give Krell a bit of armor. Constrict, Discus. We'll just take a Discus, I guess. Four damage. That would have been nice if it killed. Kasim's got no more magic armor, which means he takes 3 damage from the next attack. Oh, 85% and it missed. 98%, awesome. I mean, no one's catching the fire spirit at this point, but that's fine. Interfuse with this barrel. We'll do a splinter blast, which will kill one of them. Oh, but we're not done yet. Big counter, 12 damage. Wow. The stunt and the lover's vengeance. She'll counter that too, no? Oh my god. I think Ari might be the MVP of this playthrough. I don't want to check how many kills everyone's got until the end of the story, but... Oh! And Krell will be able to reach the fire spirit as well. I can only choose the axe. Let's make it a fire axe. Pretty cool. Stunt effect, damage up to 3 nearby enemies. Nice. Armor effect, immune to fire. Ooh. And shield effect, on a successful block. I guess on a successful defense it means block or dodge. I don't know. Dazzle the attacker. Pretty good. Could that be a level up for anyone? Probably not. No. A brooch of faith. So 2, that's Kasim. There's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, 6. Just in case people were wondering why I chose Kasim. Very good. We will secure this area. Get one last item. And then attack the final fight of the chapter. What do we get? A necklace. More health. 1, 2, 3 is Krell. 4, 5, 6 is Kasim. It's going to be Krell. Like she needs more health. We'll make a little mountain pass. These guys will probably take over the Silken Post mine before we can get there. Which is a bit sad, but it is what it is. Or maybe we can do it before they take over. Damn. Well, let's do it. Assault Jasperfell Scales. The final fight of the chapter. They found Vala waiting at Jasperfell Scales, just as she had promised. The decor looks a certain Morthageri. It's probably underneath. Stomp around a bit. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Twunk. One doesn't research mortificers for years just to remain completely useless. The wide floorstone eventually yielded to Kasim and Krell's efforts, revealing dusty steps into the dark. You still up for clearing it out? That was the plan. And that's why I came here, all the way here, and why I made this. Wow. That is damn scary. But a lot can change in a long walk across the yondering lands. My spine is brambles, my knees are splitting into shards, my years remind me of the debts I owe them. And perhaps another fight isn't how I want this to end, not yet. So I want to give this to you. You must be joking. One of you will take down more foes with it than I could at this point. I'll stay out here. I'm no surgeon, but I can tend to whoever needs it. Take care of each other down there. I don't even know what some of this flotsam is. You may be about to find out. Ooh, +2 damage to Mortar guy. So it's got to go to Krell or to Piper. Krell's got 2 weapons, and one of them. Yeah, we'll go Piper. Nice, much better than the common war flail. Here we go, final fight. Hello, a butler. Oh, suddenly a structure hums to life and begins to spew a skull-splitting fog through the room. Cough. Ah, somebody destroy that thing. Oh, it's this thing they're talking about. Well, we must cut through. This fog in the room is probably going to kill us over time. Interfuse with... I mean, whatever, we'll do this. I don't know if we're going to have the range to do it, though. Steel fire. Nice. That'll do the most damage because of the burning damage on the turn after. No. Oh. That's actually really bad. I wonder if I move here, we should be able to shoot it. Yep, sweet. Good job. Good job. 16 damage. That might be the most damage I've ever seen in a normal attack. 3 damage, 4 to 6. Maybe this will be enough to kill. Just 3. The least amount of damage it could have done. Okay. There we go. The poison hopefully is gone. Phew. That's taken. That I can't read. Phew. Okay, that's taken care of. Breathing certainly makes things easier. Is it leaving the room? It is. Okay. Luckily, there's a lot of barricades here. There's only one way forward. Interfuse with this. Not the most damage, but Whoops. Yep, I should have assumed that would happen. Counter. Awesome. 6 damage. We'll take it. Right, we need to get out of this fire right now. Awesome. Goodbye, Watchman. Krell can't quite reach, but close enough to do Guardian next turn. I could interfuse with this fire, and then hopefully that'll kill the Spectic next turn. Amazing. We are doing just fine. I don't think there's anyone else in this room. Everyone else is back here, so I don't mind spending both turns moving. Do the same for you, Krell. Now we know it's clear. Let's just get moving. Okay, so this thing's spawning enemies in, which is kind of scary. Good. No one's going to be able to reach Piper, so we might as well push all the way. If I interfuse with these stairs, I'm not going to do a lot of damage, but it will be an attack, right? Oh wow, it does no damage. Not too bad, no damage taken there. Rats. I feel like I have to push Krell forward to go for the wardrobe. Need to get him out of here. Send Kasim forward here. Interfuse with... Oh, yes. I love the move Bone Lance. And there's the double kill. I think it's just this Weldling left. Now, surely this won't be the end of it, right? I feel like there's going to be a second phase to this fight. I suppose we'll find out. Oh, no one leveled up. So sad. Better armor, less speed. Oh, it's the same as Piper's armor. Yeah, we'll go for more armor. And more physical damage. Oof. Ah, good. I was worried that wasn't them. How did things shake out? They've been disassembled. That's a polite way of putting it. We'll melt down what we can. So you pulled it off then. Good. We can rest a bit. What do you mean, a bit? We annihilated them. Nothing's crawling out of there again. This workshop was not the only one ever in operation. And Morthgai's ability to lie dormant and bide their time is one of their greatest strengths. I hope I'm wrong, but in case I'm not, and in case I'm not around to help next time. Not around? It's a thing you have to consider when you reach my age. In case I'm not, keep your wits about you. And that's the end of chapter 2. I was expecting something to, like, you know, a little cliffhanger for the next chapter, but no. We get 11 years of peace. Very good. Get quite a lot of resources. I'm pretty happy with that. Everyone's been weakened a little bit. We'll take it. During the last 11 years, let's see what happened. It was true. This cheese is incredible. Oh, look how old everyone is now. That's so sad. Oh, no one's going to survive until the end of the chapter 5. Someone stops you on the road. Krell went back to the place she grew up and was tempted by old acquaintances to remain there. But in the end, the past proved an unwise place to linger. Piper found planting trees to be a relaxing pastime. She'd return to her home with a lighter heart and softened smile. Piper and Kasim took their vows in the ancestral glade near Wilderdare. It was one of the few things Piper insisted on. One of her only cherished wishes. So they married? In town, their feast had finished, but they returned for songs and stories before sleep. The long looked-for wedding would be a happy memory for the rest of their lives. Oh, so they are, yeah. So everyone's married now. Oh. Garson Forge offered to take discarded dwarven armour and mortargo parts, melting them down and reforging them to be used against their former masters. Business boomed at Weeping Brook Quarry, where John Abridge built a new tower near its centre. Piper would come for loads of stone to tell the quarrymaster stories of her favourite fights. Ah, okay, this is exactly what we needed. We needed some new allies to like keep the story going. Aaron and Krell's son. So he must be like an adopted son, right? Aaron and Krell's son has reached an adventuring age. Vivnock has joined the vanguard of the demon as a warrior. I don't know how I feel about the name Vivnock. I want to change it to Viv. He's a decisive loner. He's 18 years old. Let's have a look at his history. No boy got in as many scuffles as Viv, nor attempted as many daring feats for an audience as his baffled peers. He insisted he'd be a hero one day, and it seemed then that the nothing called of death would stop him. Life in the militia wasn't wholly bad or good. He lived often as a scant rations and stale jokes, but every once in a while a great laugh would go up and transform them all into a vast unbreakable family. A soft bed makes for a soft man. Someone important must have told him. Viv wanted little more than a crook among roots, a pillow of memories, a ceiling haunted by planets. Okay. He's alive, he's tall, he's calm, he's brash, gritty, proud, a human, flexile. What does that mean? Oh, he's flexible, yeah. He's ugly, he's a warrior, he's a guardian, and he's young. Ah, Dibs with a tier 1 sub. Oh my word, thank you so much. Also, welcome to the stream, it's good to see you. We'll give him Sentinel. Ah, that's it, no more kids, just the one. Let's see. Arin, can we improve your dagger? Yes. There you go, tier 2. I mean, was that tier 1 before? I've gone for tier 0 to... Okay, whatever. Then we'll do Kasim's wand. We can finally get him a tier 1 wand. Oh, it's a staff. Oh, whoops. Okay, whatever. Krell. Sure, let's do anything. Can we make your armor into tier 2? We can. And then Piper, can we do the same for you? We can. Alive, what does that mean? Can he be dead too? Yeah. I guess so. Or I guess if you get undead maybe? If that's ever a thing. We'll give him this armor. Then we'll go back down to Arin. Can we make tier 2 armor for you? No. Kasim, can we make your armor tier 2? No. Can we make your staff tier 2? Give him a spear, but no. Krell, what about your axe? Give you a normal axe, which is tier 2. Yeah, let's do that. Piper is already tier 2, so we'll leave that as it is. Viv, can we go... Your armor's tier 2. Can you make your spear tier 2? Nope. In that case, I guess we're done. Look at these things. They're beautiful in their own way, but they're not people. They were never meant to be. And you think you can stick your soul into one. Whatever comes out, the other end will still be you. So the friend, I think we gather that the friendly mortar guy is going to be this guy. Because he keeps talking about becoming one. And this was 1,000 years in the past. What's the alternative? Death? If it comes to it, yes. Because having some abomination following me around, insisting it was you for eternity, that's worse torture than any loss. Than any honest loss. Honest? You're being selfish. You can't see beyond your own conception of what a person is. You could usher in a new era of humanity. And it wouldn't be humanity. I'll change your mind. I shouldn't have to. Because I apparently care about you. For whatever reason I can't remember at the moment. Iglor, where are you going? Come back. And this is present day. I want you to know that just by coming here, I've put your land at risk. The Mortgai erupt when they catch wind of any of us. Well then, I won't waste your time. I'll just ask directly. Can you make me into one of you? I've built most of a body based on my studies of your late friend, but I need your help to finish the job. I'm a skilled metalworker, and was a decent fighter in my younger days as well. I know I can be an asset to you and your people. No one has called us people in a long time. Are you certain? It's not a safeguard against death. You've seen that firsthand. I don't need a safeguard. I just need a way to halt my own decay. How old were you when you became enduring? As old as me? No. Then you don't know what it's like. Nobody does until they get here. You grow up thinking your elders are just complaining about their aches and weariness. You think it's like sitting in the same chair day after day watching clouds pass. You don't realise they do it because anything more has become impossible. I don't want to reach that point if there's a better way. A better way. Then you understood where others have not. It feels good to have someone understand. Come with me. We'll make our best effort. A reasonable amount of time later. Aaron and Piper. I've been talking with the carpenter from Wildermyth. They're getting overwhelmed with people driven out of the surrounding regions by the Mortgai. The vanguard of the demon needs to help. I assume you don't mean helping them build houses. Ha! No, way more violent. The shadows deepen. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card in every battle. And Chapter 3 begins. I'm getting a little bit nervous. Aaron is 53, Krell is 48, Piper's 52, and Kasim is 53. We might only have one more chapter left in these guys. Which means that we need to start hiring some young blood. But gang, this has been the end of Chapter 2. I hope you've enjoyed. As you can see, the world map is a lot bigger now. We have all of this east section. We have to destroy all Mortgai sites again, so nothing too crazy. That is something we'll do next episode. I hope you've enjoyed watching. I've enjoyed playing. And I'll see you next time. Until then, ciao for now.